Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in this amazing world. I am so excited. We made it. We did it. They made it. They did it. We are live for our RAMx event. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you better ask somebody because it is time for the most dynamic, most amazing young mogul speakers to come and share what they have been working on for the last 3 months in Young Mogul Speakers Academy. Hello and welcome. My name is Tamara Zantel. I am the CEO and founder of Raising a Mogul, the #1 parent manager platform on the planet. That's it, folks. And a part of that amazing experience is our Young Mogul Speakers Academy program, which you are here to help support our new, soon to be certified Young Mogul speakers. So, we have a jam packed program for you. I promise you will not want to leave your camera for a second, your cell phone, your laptop, wherever you're watching us, whether you're watching us on YouTube, on a Facebook page, or on LinkedIn, anywhere. You don't want to walk away. You don't even want to turn away. So I hope you have a snack and some water. Not going to be long, but these kids are hot. It is going to be, they're on fire. So you might want to, make sure that you have everything you need because when they come to the stage, you will be shocked, you will be wowed, and you will be proud. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. So my excitement is big. Obviously, I'm always a little animated. Ask my students. However, I need your excitement to be big too. So before we get started and I start introducing you to these awesome speakers, I want to ask you for a favor. I want to know if you don't mind, while you're here, if you can make sure to share this experience out into the world, because my goal, my mission is to make sure we have hundreds of people watching these young moguls get on the stage, brave and fearless and awesome and just wildly capable, and share their stories with you. I want to make sure they also share it with your friends, your families, the entire world, because what they have been able to do is really quite remarkable. Okay. So I want to know if my big energy can match and support your big energy. Can your big energy match my big energy? So what I need lots of hearts. I need encouraging words. I need positive vibes and I need shares. Even if you have to tag people that has a young entrepreneur, a young speaker, or a dynamic young mogul where they're like, wait a minute, this child needs to be connected to this community because we have a genius on our hands. Well, guess what? Raising a Mogul, Young Mogul Speakers Academy, this is where all the geniuses are hanging out. Okay. So you might want your genius to hang out with our geniuses. All right. So again, welcome everyone. My name is Tamara Zantel, and I'm excited for today's program. We already established that we're going to have tons of energy, big energy. We're going to share, we're going to tag, we're going to heart, we're going to support, we're going to drop all the positive vibes into the chat. No matter which young mogul steps on this stage, I want you to know that you're going to be well. Okay. So let me just give you a little background of Young Mogul Speakers Academy. So when my daughter was 9 years old and she was starting her plant-based skincare business, her name is Zandra. It was all about entrepreneurship, her learning how to master becoming a CEO. But what happened, because this was back in 2009, kidpreneurship and teenpreneurs, kids in business, it was still something the world was basically trying to get used to, right? And honestly, the world is still trying to get used to it. I mean, to be honest with you, right? Because as you can see, it says challenging the status quo. So we do things over here at Young Mogul Speakers Academy and at Raising a Mogul completely different than what you would expect. The world says that these kids that you're going to hear from today should not be taking a stage. The world says that these kids that you're going to hear from today should not be compensated at the same level as their adult counterparts. Okay. But we say something completely different. We are here to challenge the status quo. And that's exactly what I did with my daughter, Zandra. As she grew in her CEO-ship, as she developed, she started to get inboxes and emails and text messages and calls. People wanted her to grace their stage. They wanted her to come and share her experience, her story, tell people why, how, what was her mission about. That slowly grew into a speaking empire. Today, she is a well-paid international speaker. But I want you to know that it was not easy for me to get her there because there was not a program like Young Mogul Speakers Academy, which is why it exists today, to help guide her through the process of writing a signature talk, working through nerves, connecting with other young moguls that are also sharing their story, tapping into her story and understanding how to tell her story, and then also connecting the parents with the know-how to parent manage their young moguls with integrity, with bold and fearless, like, look, my child's amazing. Here she can come, but here's that contract, right? So those are the things that we cover here in Young Mogul Speakers Academy. And that is exactly, that story I just told you is exactly how we got here. I knew it was a need for it. So at Raising a Mogul, our team, we created it. And our kids have been thriving through the experience, thriving through the process ever since. So that was I got the housekeeping out the way, right? We already know what we're going to do. You know why we're here. I set the occasion. You know what you're getting ready to experience. And you also know that you're going to bring your big energy, support our young moguls, share this broadcast, right? Right? Let me look at the comments. Let me just make sure if we're already practicing. Okay. Yes, I see some. I see y'all cheering on cheering on our young moguls already. Keep it up. Keep up that energy. All right. So I'm going to kick off with our program. I will not spend this time. This is Young Mogul Speakers Academy, not tomorrow Old Mogul Speaker Academy. Okay. So we're getting ready to make this thing happen. All right. So I am so excited to share with you our first guest that is going to come to the stage. Our first guest coming to the stage is a friend of mine, and she is dynamic. She is captivating, empowering, and strong. This young mogul, Miss Trinity Bush, is an 11-year-old powerhouse hailing from Charlotte, North Carolina. Ever since she was able to speak, she's been tantalizing and captivating the attention of those around her. Listen, when I tell you, I did not just make that up. Like, this is who she is. She is a pageant queen that holds titles across the nation. She is a larger than life personality. She is a multiple best-selling author and visionary. My friend Trinity Bush is coming to the stage. Hello, Miss Trinity.
Hey, Miss Tamara.
Oh, I'm so excited that you're here. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna get off the stage so you can have the stage and share with us the special words as a special guest here at RAMx with our for our young mogul speakers.
Thank you so very much. Hi, my name is Trinity Bush. I'm 11 years old from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I am the CEO and founder of Beyond What You See. And at Beyond What You See, we help kids build self-confidence and self-esteem through audio affirmations, self-esteem fashion shows, affirmation t-shirts, and even my books. I graduated from the Young Mogul Speakers Academy last year, and it was an amazing opportunity. I learned so many tricks, hints, and so many different things to help me with my speaking. It helped me with my business, it helped me improve and advance my speaking skills, and it also helped me make and create my signature talk. I actually, right after I graduated from the Young Mogul Speakers Academy, I was selected for a speaking engagement, and I was able to say my signature talk, and use all the hints and the tricks that I learned from the Young Mogul Speakers Academy. It actually gave me the opportunity to speak at that speaking engagement because I heard that I was doing the Young Mogul Speakers Academy, and that I'm now a certified speaker, and I have all the tricks and the hints that I need to do to speak at a speaking engagement. If I could leave you guys with two pieces of advice as you graduate from the Young Mogul Speakers Academy, it would be to take every opportunity you get. For me, when I took my speaking engagement opportunity, and I used everything I learned from the Young Mogul Speakers Academy, and look where I am now. I was literally just on Nickelodeon this weekend. Like, Taking every opportunity you get could lead you to something big, to something bigger. You don't know what's going to happen. So take every opportunity you get and just watch where it leads you, watch where it takes you. And to also feel the fear, but do it anyways. The two things I want you to take away with go together. For me, whenever I'm speaking in front of a large audience, I always feel so nervous and terrified and like have like anxiety right before. Then once I start speaking, it's like all of that fear that was inside of me just goes away. I just feel so comfortable. And now that I've faced my fears, I'm no longer afraid to speak in front of a large audience. I actually enjoy speaking. That's why it's a part of my business. The Young Mogul Speakers Academy helped me. It helped me in so many different ways. It helped me face my fears, taught me how to be a certified speaker, how to be a professional speaker. And once you take that opportunity, but you're afraid to speak in front of a large audience, you're gonna feel the fear, but do it anyway. And those two go together because once you feel that fear, you're no longer afraid to speak in front of a large audience, and then you can take every single opportunity you get, and that can lead you to something bigger, to your goal, your dream. Thank you so very much for allowing me to speak, and congratulations to everyone who is graduating from the Young Mogul Speakers Academy. It's an amazing opportunity. I am so proud of you guys for making it this far and this hard and getting your signature talks done. I would love to keep in contact with you guys through my social media platforms. My Instagram and my Facebook are the same. It's Trinity Bush 15. TRINITY BUSH 15. Thank you so much for this amazing opportunity. I was so glad to speak to you guys, and thank you so much, Mr. Mira.
You're so amazing. I just love you. Thank you so much. I know you're busy. You're always traveling. I saw you doing a photo shoot. You're working on the book collaboration. You are busy. And I said, Trinity, can you do me a favor? And she's like, absolutely, Miss Tamara. And I'm like, thank you. So thank you so much. You shared such amazing advice. I love sharing your learning and hearing your experience. And I love that the young moguls today in this cohort have had an opportunity to not only meet you and connect with you, but also to hear your words of wisdom. So thank you so much, Trinity, for joining us today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Woo! Listen, so we started with a firecracker, and her name is Trinity Bush. I hope you all are ready. All right. So listen, this is what I'm going to do. So we are certifying young mogul speakers. So and we're also a team. We're a team back here. I have all these beautiful, amazing young moguls in the green room. Some of them are eating sandwiches, they're sipping tea, drinking water, and they're getting ready to come to the stage. Okay. They're prepared. While they're back here hanging out, their parents are somewhere else in another room in the house, probably freaking out. Okay. So even though you're giving that good energy to the young moguls, share a little for the parents, right? So it's like lots of energy for the young mogul, a little bit for the parent too, right? Because the parents, this is tough. It is tough to see your young moguls hit the stage. So I need to make sure my first young mogul is ready to hit the stage. Can I have a thumbs up? Let me get a thumbs up. Yes, I got a thumbs up. Okay, good. So I'm going to be checking in with them. So I make sure that I don't call them on stage when they're not ready. Okay, so our first young mogul speaker, my friend, is on a mission to help encourage kids. He is the founder and CEO of Joe Bibbity's Fantastic Four. That includes Joe Bibbity Speaks, Joe Bibbity Writes, Joe Bibbity Cooks, and Joe Bibbity's merch. His name is Josiah Williams Rutledge, and he's coming to the stage. Hello, Josiah.
Hey.
You all set?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going in the green room. I'll see you in a little bit.
Did you know over 3.2 million students are victim of bullying each year?
Josiah, 1 second. One moment. We're having a
talk.
Yep, we got it. Your slides are we're not showing. Okay, so I got it. We're gonna do it again. Okay. All right.
Did you know
over 3.2 million students are victim of bullying each year, and approximately 160,000 teens skip school every day because of bullying. Hi, my name is Josiah Williams Rutledge, and I'm 8 years old. My business is Joe Bibbity's Enterprise, and I help kids gain confidence to overcome their fears of speaking up for themselves. I help them find positive ways to release their hurt and fears. I want to spend the next several minutes talking to you about how together we can empower kids to speak up for themselves. And there are three main areas I would like to cover. One, the positive effect of speaking up for oneself and how it connects us with so many other areas of our lives. Two, ways to release your fears and why it's so important. The third and final thing I want to talk about is how to handle a bully situation. When you speak up for yourself, you feel good and you feel better too. When you speak up for yourself, you feel accomplished and like you can go on. When you speak up for yourself, you feel strong and empowered. I would like to tell you a quick story about how I overcame my fears of speaking up for myself. Let's be honest, this is an area that a lot of people struggle with. I know I did. So I remember every year asking my mom if she could sign me up for camp. But every year, she would say I'm still too young. Finally, after 1 year of being super persistent, she gave in. I was over the moon. I was over the moon happy. The most extraordinary feeling I've ever felt. We began shopping for all the things that I would need. Water bottle, lunch, sunscreen, you name it, I wanted it. Because it was my first time ever going to camp. Finally, I got to camp and everything was going great. I met new people, I made new friends, and there were a lot of fun activities. Then one day, the bullying started. Kids were pushing me down, calling me names, and they were being rude and really, really mean to me. I thought by being nice and not saying anything, I could make them stop or even like me and leave me alone. But day after day, they just wouldn't stop. Not only did it continue, but it became too much to handle. I didn't want to tell my mom because when it comes to me, she's kind of crazy. So instead, I came up with 1,000 reasons why I didn't want to go to camp each day. Finally, I had my mom moment. You know those moments when your mom knows what's going on and starts asking you a lot of questions? Yeah, that was me. And I couldn't lie, so I told her everything. From that moment on, she was able to walk me through many steps that I was able to take to stand up to the bullies. And she wasn't having it any other way. So she told me to tell them to leave me alone, to defend myself and not let anyone hurt me. She also came in privately to let my counselors know what was happening, and together we came up with the code word if I ever needed help. All I had to say was baloney, and my counselor knew something was up. Eventually, I found the courage to stand up and speak up for myself. Once I stood up for myself, they stopped, and I felt better. When you release your fears, it feels like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. When you release your fears, you feel clarity that you overcame an obstacle that you know how to get over in the future. When kids bully other kids, sometimes they are deflecting. Do you know what deflecting means? No? I'll tell you. Deflecting is when you put attention on someone or something else because you don't want people to know what's going on with you. And when kids bully other kids, sometimes they are hurting inside. Sometimes bad things have happened to them in the past and they started doing bad things to others. I think you shouldn't bully because they have hurt inside. We all have hurt inside, and it's okay to hurt, but it's not okay to hurt others because of it. So I want you to remember that it's okay to speak up for yourself. It will help you whether you're in camp like me, in school, or even in your family. There are many ways to release your fears. Talking to my mom helped me. But you can go to the gym, you can write, you can cook like me. Find someone you trust. You don't always have to be afraid to speak up for yourself. There are always people in your corner. It could be your close friend, family. You just have to let it out. You don't have to be shy and hold stuff in. Don't let others control who you are and what you do. Bullies are not cool. They hurt people. As I close this speech, I want to challenge each and every person listening to me today to remember 3 things if you ever find yourself in a bully situation. 1, stand up. Decide today that you will not tolerate a bully. 2, speak up. Tell someone what's happening so they can help you if you can't find the courage on your own. 3, rise up and turn a bad situation into a good one by finding positive ways to release your pain, like writing a book, because it's all good. To connect with me, please visit my website. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at JoBibbidi. That's spelled JOBIBBID. Thank you.
Hi, Josiah.
Hi.
You did it, friend. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Oh, my goodness, Josiah. First of all, I want everyone to see. Look at Josiah. This is his graphic. This is him saying, I am coming to RAMx to talk to you about not being a bully and how to speak up for yourself. And you nailed it, friend. You did an awesome job. There's so many people in the comments. So everyone that's watching, I want you to I'm going to give you 30 seconds to give Josiah all the feedback and the energy and the love that you can muster up. I want him to come back and read this and be like, oh my goodness, I was amazing, because you were, Josiah. You absolutely were. Everyone is telling you how good you were. Great job, JoJo. Yes, great job, Josiah. Congratulations, JoJo. Amazing job. Whoa, great job. Woohoo. Mr. Shanta said you did an amazing job. How do you feel?
I feel really good.
You should feel really good. Wait, okay. Do you feel a little relieved? We won't tell our friends. Do you feel a little relieved?
Yeah.
Yes. One of our other friends, Miss Williams, says, awesome advice and powerful message. You see how your story can touch the world? You see how that story can change lives, right? Pretty powerful. All right, Josiah, I'm super proud of you, and I want to thank you for being a part of Young Mogul Speakers Academy and RAMx. I'm going to have you go back to the green room, but I do not want you to leave, because we're going to come on at the end so everyone can see how handsome you look again. How's that?
Good.
It sounds good?
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you in a little bit, friend. Whoa. Listen, come on. Tell me. Were you ready? You were not ready. I tried to tell you. Okay? So now, share the video. Tag some people who you're like, yo, these kids are fantabulous, because they are. They are absolutely remarkable. So hello, everyone, and welcome to RAMx. This is the RAMx event for Young Mogul Speakers Academy. We are challenging the status quo. Okay, we've already heard from our special guest, Trinity Bush. We heard from Josiah. Josiah Williams Rutledge came and just tore up the stage with his grace, his debonair personality, and he taught us some amazing lessons. And that's what it's all about. Our Young Mogul speakers come to the stage to challenge you to think about things a little bit differently and also to educate you. And he did an amazing job. So I am getting ready to bring my next amazing speaker to the stage, another one of my special friends. I need a thumbs up from my special friend in the green room so that I know that she is ready. As soon as I get a thumbs up, I'll be ready. Oh, I got the go ahead. All right. So listen, I need to calm myself down because I get so excited because I love my friends. I love them. So our next amazing, dynamic, remarkable speaker, this young mogul, I want you to know, started her career as a YouTube star. She started as a YouTube star reviewing products and providing companies with adorable video content. You'll get the adorable part in a minute. But she recently shifted her business as a CEO. She started a sweet smelling line of natural products. So I want to bring to the stage Miss Simona Hunt, and she's going to join me. Hey, Simona. Hi. I got your slides up there, but I just want to say hi to you first. How are you?
Good.
You feel good?
Yep.
Okay, I feel great. I feel great for you. So I'm going to go into the green room. I'm going to have some tea, and I'm going to be back here, and I'm going to be cheering you on, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to pull your slides up, and you can start whenever you're ready.
Hi, friends. Put your hand up. Put a finger down if you're a cool kid. Big kids count too. Put a finger down if you know a cool kid. Put a finger down if you think unicorns are awesome. Put a finger down if you think smelling good is important. If you put all your fingers down, this message is for you, and you're going to love it. I'm Simona Hunt. I am 7 years old, and I'm the CEO of Simona Sweets. Simona Sweets is a clean fragrance brand for kids who want to smell good and for parents who want to feel good about the products their kids use. I make perfumes for kids who want to smell good when they're around other kids. This is my best friend. Her name is Darcy. She lives on my street. And when we can't be together, we talk on our walkie-talkies. Did you know a good friend can bring more happiness than anything in the world? Well, a good friend brings happiness. A good friend prevents loneliness, and it keeps you from being bored. Did you know that almost anyone in the world deserves a friend? I'm going to teach you how to determine if someone's being a good friend or not. It's called the anatomy of a friend. A good friend uses their eyes to see the best in you. A good friend uses their ears to listen and not interrupt. A good friend uses their mouth to say kind words and tell funny jokes. A good friend uses their arms to lift you up and give you a hug when you need it. A good friend uses their hands to play fun games and cheer you on and pat you on the back when you're doing a good job. A good friend uses their legs to stand up for you. A good friend uses their feet to walk with you when you feel lonely. When I was 4 years old, I discovered I had a very sensitive sense of smell. I didn't like bad smells, so I told my mom I wanted to make perfume that made things smell sweet. So I learned how to make perfumes, and that made things smell sweet and were safe for me to use. And then I started sharing them with other kids. Did you know it's hard for some kids to make friends? Maybe they're shy, maybe they move a lot, or maybe they don't smell very good. If it's
hard for you to make friends? Here's what I do. First, dab on a little of my Simona Sweet fragrance. Then, walk up to them. And finally, I say, "Hi, I'm Simona. Would you like to play with me?" Sometimes they say yes, and sometimes they don't. If they don't say yes, it's okay because you still showed them kindness, which means you're a good friend. I'm Simona Hunt. I'm 7 years old, and I'm the CEO of Simona Sweets. Thank you for your time.
Hi, Simona.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
You did it. And you did an amazing job. How do you feel?
Good.
You should feel good. Can you tell everyone? Did you tell us how old you are?
Yes.
How old are you?
7.
7. Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I'm feeling like 17 vibes. No? Just 7? Okay. All right. Well, listen, that was a very important message. And I love that the best advice you gave today during your talk was, if you want to make friends, wear my perfume. I think that's what I heard. That felt like that was like the gist of it, right? Maybe?
Yes.
Yes. But no, you gave us some really, really good advice, because a lot of us don't really know how to be a good friend, Simona. So thank you so much for educating us. I appreciate that. So listen, everyone out there in the internet world that is watching me and my friend Simona, CEO of Simona Sweets, I need you to give her all your good and positive, amazing energy. I want you to tell her how amazing she is. I want her to come back. Simona, you're going to come back and read this thread, right? Yes, I want her, when she gets back here to read it, I want her to be like, they love me so much, because we do. Okay, so yes, they're telling you. Let's see what they're saying. They are saying, awesome, Simona. Great job, Simona. Dab, Miss Tashanta's here. She says, dab on some Simona Sweets. Yes. Your sister says she ate that up.
Hi, Sanaya.
Yes. Great job. Miss Letitia says, wonderful job, Simona. Your mommy, Miss Terry, says, I'm so proud of you, baby girl. Yes, Miss Cecilia, amazing. Yes. Everyone is so proud of you. So make sure you come back and read the comments, because there's a lot. Okay. So Simona, I want to thank you so much for being here for RAMx and sharing with us your amazing zone of genius. But guess what, friend? I want you to hang out, because we're going to all come back to the stage so we can. I want the world to see all of you and your Young Mogul speaker friends together. Okay. You promise not to leave. I know you're busy, but can you hang out with me a little bit longer?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you. I'll see you in a little bit. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Listen, she's 7. She said it herself. I didn't make it up. I'm trying to tell y'all. I told y'all you had to be ready. Once again, I want to thank you all and welcome you to RAMx. This is the Young Mogul Speakers Academy. We have brought together some of the most amazing young mogul speakers that they have been working for almost 14 weeks on developing their signature talk, understanding their brand story, pulling it all together so they can come and land on this amazing stage, this opportunity to stand in front of you and share with you their zone of genius. So I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank you for your support, for your shares, and your love. So I am getting ready to bring my next friend onto the stage. Yes. One thing you got to notice, I know you're probably like, Tamara, they're all your friends. And yes, they are all my friends. It's very, very personal, and I take it very seriously. I love these kids. Young Mogul speakers, when I meet with them, we meet twice a week. And it is the highlight of my week, like literally the highlight of my week. So my friend Marquise is coming to the stage. He is a 13-year-old Western New York native, and he is on a mission. His mission is very, very clear. And when you meet him, you're going to see what I mean, because he's very serious. He's serious about encouraging those that feel lonely and depressed. And he wants to he creates products that help them feel happy and joyful. What an amazing mission that is. I want to introduce you to Marquise D, Marquise Diallo, but he's been, every time he submits something, he says Marquise D. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, all right, I got it. It's cool. I got it. So if you, Marquise, if you can give me a thumbs up and let me know you are ready. All right, so I'm going to bring him to the stage. And hello, sir.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Awesome. So I'm going to go backstage, take a break, put my feet up, and you start whenever you are ready. Okay?
Okay. Did you know there are 582 million entrepreneurs in the world? That is around 7% of the world's population. More than 47% of American young people 13 to 25 have thought about starting a small business. Hello, my name is Marquise Diallo. I am 13 years old, and I'm the CEO and founder of the Marquise Enterprises, where we sell motivational and inspirational items. Since an extremely young age, I have always had a passion for entrepreneurship. It has given me a source of money, confidence, and new relationships, but I had to learn by myself. I found out there wasn't really a guide for young entrepreneurship, which is why I want to support other young entrepreneurs with encouragement, tips, and lessons I have learned. So today, I would like to spend a few moments going over my ABCs to entrepreneurship. A, always set goals. Setting short-term or long-term goals are always a good idea, whether it's creating a business name, setting up prices. I found a very interesting acronym. Set SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. When you set goals, you are able to physically see what you want to accomplish and what may need to be changed. I remember meeting with an advisor at Buffalo State College. I enjoyed it because it was someone who understood my ideas that were downloading. When we met, we talked about my goals from a previous meeting, accomplish, and new goals, some of my short-term and long-term goals. I enjoyed seeing my progress and crossing off what was completed. Some of my goals I have accomplished were creating a mission statement, business cards, business name, attending the RAMx Summit, and becoming an author. So I still have goals I would like to accomplish, such as publishing a loan book, an online store, and getting an LLC. B, believe in yourself. It's always important to believe in yourself before expecting others to do so. According to Jean Van Bonat, Executive Director at Business Partners, entrepreneurs are focused and maintain a strong belief in their ability to achieve goals. You have to believe in yourself before anyone else does. Believing in yourself means having faith in your own capabilities. It means believing that you can do something that is within your ability. When you believe in yourself, you can overcome self-doubt and have the confidence to take action and get things done. When you believe in yourself and take proper action, you can be successful. C, choose what you want to do. When I first started my business, I had a lot of items, such as school supplies, used apparel, workbooks, and so much more. I thought that was how the Marquise Enterprises was always going to be. But then I narrowed down my products to motivational and inspirational items. You have to know what you want to do, whether it's what you start with or what you evolve within your business. The Marquise Enterprises has impacted many as a motivational business that creates websites for small businesses and whose mission is to help people who might feel sad and lonely feel happy and joyful. My name is Marquise Diallo, CEO of the Marquise Enterprises, and thank you for listening to my talk.
Amazing. Hello, friend.
Hi.
How you feeling?
Good.
Are you sure? I told y'all my friend was serious. I told you. He's like, look, I came here to speak and to teach y'all something. Now I'm ready to go. All right, Marquise, we're gonna let the people love on you for a minute. Is that okay? I think you did an awesome job. Thank you so much for sharing your ABCs of entrepreneurship. So let's see what the people are saying in the comments. I need everyone in the internet world to throw Marquise your best comments, compliments, show him some energy and some love. So when he comes back to read the comments, he feels super inspired and empowered. All the things that he worked so hard in his business to give to everyone else, that encouragement, I want you to encourage him. All right. So Miss LaShawn is here, Marquise, and she says, you rocked it. Miss Terry says she is so proud of you. Yes, impressive. Miss Telford says, impressive. I love it. Miss Cecilia says, great job, Marquise. We have Miss Desiree. She says that you are amazing. Very intelligent and hardworking young man. How do you like that? Does that make you feel good? Yeah, you should be proud. You feeling good? You feeling good? Yes. Awesome. Okay. So listen, this is what we're going to do. I want to know if you can hang out with us for a little bit, and then I'm going to bring you and all the rest of our speaker friends to the stage at the end. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you, Marquise. Woo! Just keeps getting better and better. I tried to tell y'all. So again, if you have not tagged anyone who you knows Young Mogul would probably be an amazing fit for Young Mogul Speakers Academy, or who's Young Mogul, or even maybe just a parent, a friend, or a family member that would be easily inspired by this opportunity. There's parents out there that are thinking like, what is my child meant to do? My child gets nervous when we introduce them to people at church or at the grocery store. I want them to see these young moguls in action. They have been working. Some of these kids were shy in the beginning. They're no longer shy. Clearly, right? Some of them had lots to say all the time. We just had to structure it and craft it a little bit and pull out that story to make it amazing. Okay. So I am really, really excited. Woo, we're moving on. We're moving on. I am really excited about everything that's getting ready to happen. Thank you so much to everyone. I'm checking all my screens. I have everything going on here. I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for sticking with me and giving them all this energy. Okay, giving them all this energy. So I'm going to drop. I told you to tag people, anyone that might be interested in the Young Mogul Speakers Academy experience. So I'm going to drop the link in the comments. So if those of you know someone, or if you yourself are interested, you can jump on the wait list. Okay. The doors will be open very soon, but I want you to be able to get the best experience. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to jump in as soon as possible. Okay. And I'll talk a little bit more about that later. But I need to know if my special guest, I have another special guest. While we take a little woo-saw moment and let our Young Mogul speakers in the green room sip their tea, maybe take a little bite of their little cute little, dessert or sandwich. Oh, we set it up back here. The green room is popping. Okay. So I need to know if my next friend is ready to hit the stage. I am looking for James. I'm looking for James, our special guest, James. I need to know if he is ready. If he's ready, give me a thumbs up. Awesome. I love it. This is so good. I'm so excited. And I'm back here, like, I'm kind of like being a DJ and the MC. I'm doing all the things. But what I want you all to know is that my next friend coming to the stage is a special guest. He is a graduate of Young Mogul Speakers Academy. He is a certified speaker. He's an 11-year-old founder and CEO of 3 For Me Inc. It is an anti-bullying. He is an anti-bullying resource. And so is his company, based on 3 foundational strategies that he and his mother implemented when he became a victim of bullying. Together, they have created a plan to end bullying and support leaders in addressing the problems of bullying in their communities. Come on, somebody. Okay? Come on, come on, come on. All right, James. Come on up here. Hey, friend.
Hi, Mr. Mara. How are you doing?
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to go back in the green room. So you can start whenever you're ready and you take the stage. Thank you so much.
All right, cool. Okay, so first off, let me just start with this. The Young Moguls from earlier today, they were amazing. I'm just going to start off with that. This brings off memories from a year ago when I started this, when I had actually been on this RAMx. It was amazing. And I really wish that these young moguls right here will become professional speakers like me. I enjoy Speaker Academy The material is easy, simple, as all of these young moguls. I enjoyed it a lot because it was fun, basically, and it was effective. I still use those materials of what Miss Tamara and Miss Terry taught me today. I have done a lot of things since. I have been in a magazine. I've been in the photo shoot, as you see, of my photo. As you saw in my photo earlier, that's one of my photo shoot pictures. That photo has been on a magazine. It's called Way to Parent magazine. I got the cover photo for that, and I'm really excited about that. The next thing, I just double booked last week. I had something on Monday and something on Wednesday. On Wednesday, on Monday, I was on a Black History Month panel, and on Wednesday I was on Instagram Live promoting young business men and women. So I really enjoyed both events. They were amazing. I saw a lot of things. I talked about my experiences in both of them. My experience as a comic book creator, as a comic book creator, as a author, and as a young businessman. Let me start off with my name is James Collier, as said earlier, and I am the Chief Visionary Officer of Three from a Yank, the anti-bullying movement, a company that I created to help end bullying. As I said before, I'm an author, comic book creator. These are my 2 books. I actually have 4 books, but these are the only 2 ones that are available right now. So you can go get this one, sorry, the camera's flipped. This one on Amazon, and this one on events. I also have the 2 right here. I also have been, you can see it with this. I have been sponsored by the Space Foundation. This is it. I have been promoted for creativeness, and it relates to space. It promotes space exploration, so creativity and space exploration. This is the print. I've been acknowledged by the Space Foundation. That was like a dream come true. I love space. I'm literally doing a project on space right now for school. So just a little Lego stop motion picture, but I have been, as I said before, I've been a professional speaker. And as a professional speaker, I've done a lot since, as I said before, those 3 events. But I wish that, as I said before, I wish that these speakers have also become professional certified speakers. First, just to end off, I want to thank Miss Tamara for inviting me to this RAMx. Also, Miss Tamara, Miss Terry, and Mrs. Sancha for teaching me all that I know. Later.
Don't leave me. Hi.
I won't. I wasn't.
James, thank you for coming. I know you're
No
busy.
problem.
You're writing, you're speaking, you're traveling, you're getting your books into bookstores, like all kinds of goodness. You're getting sponsored by the Space Foundation, all in a weekend, no big deal.
Yeah.
Right? Thank you, James. Thank you for saying yes. I reached out to you and you were like, sure, right? So I want to thank you. I'm so glad that you had an opportunity to share your Young Mogul Speakers Academy experience. But I want everyone to know, but James was a rock star before Young Mogul Speakers Academy. Okay, so we worked together, James, to craft and mold and fine tune some things. But I mean, Miss LaShawn, look, Mr. LaShawn says, "Are you sure you're 11?" Brilliant.
No, I'm not sure. I'm 12. Sorry.
Oh, he's 12. Oh,
yeah, I'm 12 now.
He's 12. See, so that's why it feels like you're getting 40-ish vibes, LaShawn. That's why, because he's a year older than that. Amazing. All right. So thank you so much, James. They're giving you love. Make sure you come back and read the comments. They're giving you lots of love in the comments.
Thanks, everybody.
Yes. And thank you. And I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you, James, for sharing. I'll talk to you soon, friend.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Amazing. He's like, actually, no, I'm not sure because I'm not 11. I'm 12. Like I'm an adult. Okay. He already said I'm an entrepreneur and what did he say? I'm a gentleman or something like that. I was like, okay, James, let the people know, honey. Let the people know. Okay, let me just take a minute. We all need to take a minute and catch our breath. Okay. I need my next speaker is, she's taking her minute. I love it. I see you, girl. You got this. You got this. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. You still got a minute, but I just want you to give me a thumbs up. So we all need to breathe. We have a few more speakers. I need y'all to be ready. I need to make sure you have shared this broadcast. Make sure you have tagged some friends and family, and make sure you are supporting and sending amazing energy. You hear how my voice came down and got real serious? This is serious business, friends. My next friend is coming to the stage, and she is going to need all the amazing energy that you could possibly muster up. Okay? All right. So I want you to meet Miss Malia. First of all, you're gonna notice this amazingly cute logo, cartoon variation of hers. I'm gonna show you the other graphic, and you actually see. But actually, you know what? She's coming to the stage. You'll see her cute little face in a minute. But I wanted to ask you a question. Is anybody hungry? Let me know in the comments. Is anybody here hungry? Okay. Is anybody hungry? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I just wanted to know who's in the room. Okay. Who's in the room? And the reason I ask that, because if you are hungry, we got you. Because my next friend is the chief chef that I know. She's like the chief chef of Young Mogul Speakers Academy, and she's bringing all the goods. Okay. And I want you to know that she is on a mission to make kids across the world eat and cook amazing food. Her name is Malia Ibrahim. Malia, my friend, come on to the stage. Hello, friend.
Hi.
How you feeling?
Good.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to be in the green room. I'm going to be cheering you on, sending you positive vibes. You start whenever you're ready. I'm going to get your slides up for you, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Did you know that the average kid doesn't know how to cook a real meal? We're talking baked chicken, macaroni, fresh string beans, or even a basic salad. Typically, we don't usually take the time to learn how to cook until we're at least 18 and out of our parents' house. And even then, it's usually packaged noodles, boiled rice, and other dorm room native foods. Well, I want to change that for all kids around the world. Hi, my name is Malia, and I am the CEO of My Young Chef, which is an instructional cooking company that teaches kids how to cook real meals. I started learning how to cook when I was 9 years old. I noticed my mom would be the main person cooking in our family, and her meals were delicious. I would watch my mom prepare dinner for our family. I loved that she cooked with confidence that her meal would taste amazing. But then she started to work more, which meant she had less time to cook our family meals. So I decided to learn. I am 13 years old and I love to cook. When I'm not cooking, I also enjoy playing sports like soccer and volleyball, roller skating, and even making slime. But really, cooking is my jam. I want to spend the next few minutes talking to you about why kids should learn how to cook between the ages 9 and 13, and how cooking at such a young age can increase confidence, encourage independence, and inspire them to try new things. Number one, cooking at a young age can help you be more independent and free. When you start doing things alone, you get it done more efficiently. It lets you think outside the box and make things that you may never imagine making. I cooked my first meal and I was scared. I thought I was going to burn myself or even start a fire. But as I've cooked more and more, I've gotten less scared, and now I worry about the common mistakes that you can make while cooking. And I cook. Wait. I cooked my first meal and I was really scared that I was going to burn myself or even start a fire. But as I've started to cook more and more, I've gotten less scared. And I worry about my food looking and tasting good instead of the common mistakes you can make while cooking. Number two, cooking also builds confidence. It helps you see that your cooking skills are good and the food you make is good as well, meaning more people are going to hear that you cook and want to try your meals. When I started cooking, I had no confidence that my family would like my food. As I've cooked more and more, I've learned that not everyone likes everything, and it's okay for not everyone to like everything, but at least you know that you've tried it and you know how to make it. Number 3, if you are young and you start cooking, then you will be able to try new things and learn how to make things that you may never imagine making. For example, I was if I were 8 years old and I started to learn how to cook, I would probably make something like grilled cheese. But when I'm 11 years old, I may be able to cook a steak to the perfect medium rare. When I first started trying to make everything I saw on the internet, I wasn't perfect at it. But as I've grown and learned more cooking skills, I have gotten better at cooking things that I may have not been able to cook when I was younger and less skilled. I started cooking when I was 9, and I cooked almost every day for dinner after school. I didn't know I was going to love it this much, but I did. And now I want to inspire other kids to create good meals and be confident when cooking as well. I have cooked for so many events like bake sales, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and so much more. Today I have gave 10 meals to the people in need. This is why I want other young children like me to be able to cook and have fun doing it like me. That is why cooking can make you more independent and free and also make you more confident. That is also why if you start at a young age, you will be more skillful and be able to try new things. Go follow me on all social media at My Young Chef to see my latest food posts and daily life. Join my email list to be able to be the first to know when the My Young Chef meal boxes and cooking utensils are released. I am so very grateful to have this opportunity to be able to speak to you all today, to share my passion for both food and helping kids learn how to cook. Thank you.
You did it. You did it. You did it. Should we breathe together? Maybe just once? Maybe just once?
Sure.
Ready? You did it. And you did a great job, Malia. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, friends in the internet world, I need you to blow up the chat for Malia. Give her all the good juju, everything. Miss LaShawn says you nailed it. First of all, you talked about a medium rare steak, ma'am. And everyone in the chat is like, I can't cook no medium rare steak. And these are grown people. Miss Terry said, excellent. Yes, Miss Letitia says, great job, Malia. Yes, awesome job, Malia. You did a great job. These are all the comments. Awesome. Miss Tashanta said, awesome, Malia. Congratulations. Even your mom, she said, great work, Malia. I don't know where she is, but I know she's over there proud. Okay. I love it. Oh, listen to this. Can I be your taster? You're recruiting people already. So, Malia, I know that the My Young Chef, which is a genius name, subscription boxes were coming soon, right? And you're going to have your own line of utensils. That's exciting. So, friends, everyone listening and watching, look at her cute little face and know that she is on the rise. She has a goal, she has a dream, and she is going to make it happen. Malia, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Will you hang out with us in the green room for a little bit so you can come on at the end?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, friend. I'll see you soon. Later. Woo! Man. So the breathing is something that we do in Young Mogul Speakers Academy because it gets real out here. It's scary what they're doing. All these young moguls are taking a huge risk, right? I want you to know that these are their stories. These are their brand stories. These are their personal stories they are sharing with you. None of this is fluff. This is their real life. They do this. Okay. So I want to thank you all for your comments. Thank you so much for your energy and your love and your support of all these awesome young moguls. I'm going to keep the program rolling. I need a thumbs up from our next most amazing, dynamic, stupendous speaker. If you can come on camera and give me a thumbs up so I know that you are ready so I don't shock you, I want you all to know that we are almost done. We're almost done. But I mean, like, I could do this for a lot longer because I love these kids. I'm obsessed with these young moguls. Okay. I try not to call them kids. So I use young mogul. You know, young mogul is our word. We trademarked it. We own it. Okay. So I try to say that because when I say kids, they kind of look at me funny in class. So I say young moguls. Has to be serious. All right. I need a thumbs up from our next young mogul speaker. So I know we are ready to go. So listen here. I want you all to meet my next friend. This next debonair gentleman has developed an elite brand whose mission is to produce naturally plant-based and high-end products that provide real performance results to keep young men's hair healthy with swag. Okay, Shamar James Anderson is in the building, y'all, and he is coming to the stage. And I am so excited that you all get to meet him because he is thebomb.com. Hello, Shamar.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
You look so good. You look so good. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to pull your slides up and then you can start whenever you're ready. I'll be in agreement if you need me. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Did you know the global hair care market had an estimated value of $85.5 billion as of 2017? And that is estimated to increase by 20% in 2024. But, however, when you walk into your local big box department store, you only will see 1, 2, or none products for men. So, hello, I am Shamar James Anderson. I am 15 years old, and I am the CEO of Swagger Hair Care. I am very passionate about the sport of basketball, and I am an author, dreamer, and CEO. I have a hair care brand, and I am here to change the world. Today, I want to talk to you about how important it is to groom your hair. The importance of grooming is very important because when you groom yourself, when you look good, you feel good. When you groom yourself, you have confidence. Confidence allows you to do more things that you ever thought you would do before. When you have confidence, you become better academically, in sports, and anything you want. Today, I want to tell you how important it is to groom yourself. When you groom yourself, everyone will look at you differently. You'll look good, and you'll be able to show off the world that you have swag. When I groom myself, I think when I look good, I play good when it comes to basketball. When you look good, you feel good. Healthy self-esteem is a positive way to increase. Healthy self-esteem is a positive way to go outside and meet new people. It's a great way to go talk to more people and get your grades up. When you have good confidence, you feel like you can do anything. I'm here to take you on a journey where you can groom yourself and you can build on yourself and be the best person you can ever be. So next time you take a trip to your local department store, make sure that you notice how much. In order to be successful and achieve your goals, you have to have confidence. When you have confidence, you can do anything in the world. You can be a business owner, you can play a professional sport at any level, and you can have the best grades in the world. Maintaining proper grooming can introduce healthy habits. If you groom yourself good, then you can do anything you want. Since I'm well groomed, I feel like I can do anything. When you groom yourself, it makes everyone feel better about you. You attract more people. When you look good, everyone comes to you. When you look good, it enhances all your skills. You become better academically, become better in sports, and become better at being you. Appearance and grooming will make you powerful. You won't ever want to give up. You want to keep being you. When you groom yourself good, make sure to always be well dressed and smell good. Make sure your hair is always right. Use my hair products. It'll give you swag. So next time you take a trip to your local department store, make sure that you notice that there's more products for women than there is for men. I invite you to join me on my mission to educate your parents and your sons to buy my hair products. Swaggy Hair Care was born to make you the best person you can be and also get your hair right. Follow me on Instagram at Swaggy Hair Care and follow me on Facebook at Swaggy Hair Care. Thank you for your time.
Shamar, guess what? Guess what? You did it. You did it. You did it. How do you feel?
Good.
You feel relieved?
Yes.
Yes. I know you're like, woof, man. I want you to make sure you hug your mama after this. After RAMx, hug your mother and say, thank you for pushing me. You did it. And I'm super proud of you, friend. I'm so proud of you. You look amazing. You sound amazing. And you did amazing. So listen, they are already, everyone here has been blowing up every single young mogul that hit the stage, Shamar. And I didn't even ask them to. And they're already shouting you out. Miss Terry says, give the people that swag, honey. Looks nice. Great job. Great job, Shamar. And you look good. I love it. Mr. Shanta says, excellent job. Yes, keep dropping all the positive comments, inspiration, motivation, encouragement, all the things for Shamar, because he's going to come back and read this chat, and I want him to feel empowered, right? Clearly, he already has swag, but we want him to know exactly how you feel about him in his presentation today. Swagger. That's right. They're loving it, Shamar. You did good, my friend. I'm so proud of you. Can you hang out with us for a little while longer, and then I'll bring you on at the end with everyone else?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Thank you. Woo! Amazing. Yes, yes, yes. I can't tell you. I mean, I can tell you, and I will tell you. I am so proud of my friends. Like these young moguls. We talk about shy. And then Shamar shows up dressed to the nines, talking about swagger, with swag, transformation. I want to shout out every single young mogul parent manager, all the parent managers that have been pushing, pulling, encouraging, praying, jumping on, jumping off, being all over, hovering a little bit too much every now and then, but also taking your hands off and just letting your young mogul shine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all, I do not want to overlook you in this process because I know this has been a feat for all of you as well. And anyone that's watching, everyone that's watching and listening, just know that when your child shows up to do something this amazing, it impacts you. It is not easy. These parents have gone through it with their young moguls, but here they are on the other side and they can enjoy this experience and they are proud. We know our kids are geniuses. We know our kids are dynamic. We know they're amazing, but to watch them show up amazing when we're not in the room, honey, if that's not every parent's prayer, I don't know what else is. So I am so grateful for all of you parent managers and thank you for being here and allowing your young mogul to be a part of the Young Mogul Speakers Academy experience and to share with all of us. So our next friend, this is my buddy. My buddy is coming to the stage. I need a thumbs up. I need a thumbs up. I think I got a thumbs up and I think he is ready. I think he's ready. So listen, you all, I need you to keep your energy high. I need you to keep your energy high. This young mogul was diagnosed with ADHD at the age of 5. That means he could be easily distracted, hyperactive at times, and maybe a little socially awkward. But I want you to know what makes Dale Cordes Jr. a truly remarkable kid is everything I mentioned and so much more. So I'm going to bring him to the stage so he can share with us exactly why he's so amazing. I want you to meet my friend Dale. Hello, Dale.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Super. I'm getting ready to share your slides. Bring your slides up, and then I'm going to go into the green room, and I'll be back in a little bit. How's that sound? Awesome.
Thank you for the awesome introduction. Did you know that approximately 3 million children in the U.S. have a disability? That's right. A disability is defined as a condition that makes it more difficult for a person to do certain activities or effectively interact with the world around them. The most common disability is cognitive. I happen to be one of those 3 million children. Hi, my name is Del Cordes Jr., and I'm the 11-year-old CEO of Different is the New Cool. And I have ADHD, which is a cognitive disability. My ADHD causes me to lose focus, say and do things impulsively, and lose control of my emotions. It's often difficult to have real conversations because my mind is focused on video games, which can make making friends tough. Over the next few minutes, I want to talk to you about how you can become a difference advocate to make sure every man, woman, and child with a different ability feels included. An advocate is a person who publicly supports a cause. Who can support your child better than you? Let's explore this. First, you must acknowledge and embrace your child's difference. My mom has explained to me that parents will have an idea in their head how their children will be. Some dream that they're athletes or beauty queens, but when it doesn't turn out that way, it could be a hard pill to swallow. Parents, please understand that different does not mean less than. Some parents fear having their child assessed because of them being labeled. Some parents think labeling a disability is a negative thing, but it isn't. Labeling a disability can actually be life-changing. It allows for children to get the resources they need, like an individualized education program, IEP, 504 plan, or therapy. For example, my IEP allows for extended testing time and for me to be in a room by myself. Secondly, do your research. Learn all you can about your child's disability. Remove the emotions and focus on fact-based knowledge from sources like your pediatrician, specialists, and parents of children with a disability. Ask lots of questions. Be open-minded and receptive to the answers. In fact, when you discover, explore, and learn more about your child's disability with your child, it gives you a unique opportunity to talk to them and help them adjust. It empowers them. My parents have instilled in me that I am not defined by my diagnosis. In fact, my ADHD is my superpower. It doesn't make me any less cool than any other kid. Lastly, establish a good rapport with your child's teacher or childcare provider. On the first day of school, my mom sends a letter to teachers telling them that I have ADHD and an IEP on file. She informs them of my strengths and challenges. Also tells them that she's very involved and would like to partner with them to ensure my success. When you and the teacher become partners, you can come together to problem solve for your child. You both understand that you have your child's best interest at heart. Let's recap with a real life example, me. Number 1, acknowledge and embrace your child's disability. My parents did this, and the result is our company that is created to inspire young people with different abilities. We want to encourage those considered to be quirky, weird, or strange to boldly follow their dreams. We do so through a trendy clothing line and by sharing our story. Our goal is to make sure that every child with a different ability has equal opportunity, access, and confidence. All this is because they embraced my different. Number 2, learn all you can about your child's disability. Because my parents took and are still taking time to learn about ADHD, they're helping me understand that there's nothing wrong with me. I just process things differently. For example, I am very aware of my ADHD symptoms. When I rage when I get a question wrong on a test, I understand that as part of my ADHD, sometimes my emotions get the best of me. Number 3, establish a good rapport with your child's teacher or childcare provider. One day at lunch, I had a fruit cup. When I opened it, juice splashed all over my clothes. I raged about it. When a classmate tried to calm me down, it felt like he was teasing, so I impulsively threatened him. Unbeknownst to me, the teacher called my mom and told her about the incident. When my mom came to pick me up, I immediately told her about the incident, but I kept out the part of the threatening comment. When she asked me what did I say, I immediately realized that she already knew what I said. She and I discussed the ramifications of my actions, and I apologized to my classmate the next day. If you embrace these 3 life-changing ideas, you will be well on your way to becoming a difference advocate, like me, like my family. Being an advocate and voice for those who are differently able has opened so many doors for me, which is amazing because the more doors that are open for me, the more people that I connect with, the more I actually make. When I was 8 years old, I had the dream of helping young people just like me. In spite of my ADHD, I am thriving. I'm an honor roll student, actor, model, and CEO. If I can do it, so can you. Because I'm a model, I thought the best way to share my movement was through a clothing line. Our clothing line consists of t-shirts, sweatshirts, sweatsuits, cardigans, hoodies, and masks. We've had the opportunity to showcase different and new cool on runways across the country and abroad. A few of these include New York Fashion Week, Sunny Day Miami Fashion Week, and Toronto Kids Fashion Week. We've collaborated with awesome organizations, participated in career days, spoken on panels, and attended vending events both near and far. I look forward to sharing my movement and story on stages across the world. My name is Del Portis Jr., and I'm the founder of a premier clothing line geared to the advancements of young people with different abilities. Our vision is to be both nationally and internationally recognized for our community service and trendy fashion. Support me as I support other young people around the world. Follow me on Instagram at Different is the New Cool 2020 and visit my website, differentistheNewCool.com. I want to encourage you to lean into your different, lean into your child's different, because your different is definitely cool. Now go out there, be daring, be different, and be cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Dell, don't leave me yet. Hi, friend. How do you feel?
I feel great.
You should feel great because you did great. You did better than great. You did amazing. All right, internet friends. All right, people watching all over the interwebs. I need Dale to feel your energy. He's going to come back to this thread. He's going to read your comments and he is going to be inspired. He has a very important job that he has taken upon himself. He is advocating for differently abled kids, people, humans all over the world. Right, Dale? And that's a lot of work. He has a clothing line. He's an actor. He's a model. And now he is a certified speaker. Okay. So he is very busy. So when he comes back to this chat in his free time, I want him to feel how amazing you feel he did. So let's see what we got going on, Dale. Let's see. Oh, Miss Terry says you did an amazing job, Dale. I'm so inspired. Yes, Mr. Calvin says, awesome job, Dale. Simply amazing. Mr. Risa, hashtag difference is the new cool. That's how you know the movement is catching on, Dale, when they're using your hashtag. Excellent job, young man. Mr. Shanta says, Dale, you are awesome. Miss LaShawn says, slayed this speech. I'm leaning in, Dale. I love it. So Miss LaShawn said something else that was really, really important. And I want to make sure that you and Mom hear it. She said, we need Dale leading the Department of Education in DC. So that was one thing. But she also said something that was really powerful. Okay, up here, she said, I'm blown away, Dale. You've described the challenge better than doctors and teachers. That is impact, my friend. That's impact. You did an amazing job. And I want you to make sure, I just want to check and make sure you are uber proud of yourself. Are you? Yeah, you did it. Do you feel relieved?
Yes, I feel relieved.
Yes. All right, Dale. So I'm going to have you go back into the green room, but you don't have long. I'm going to have you get your camera on so that we can you keep your camera on, but just go in the green room, and I'm going to bring you and all your friends up, okay, as we get ready to close out, okay? All right, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, friends. See ya. Woo! Oh my goodness. Listen, I don't know what to say. Let me just give y'all a glimpse of what y'all just experienced. Look at these young moguls. Look at these young moguls. All 6 of these young moguls came to the stage and lit it on fire. Okay? They came, they shared their stories, their why, their how, their impact, their movement, their missions. Do you know how many adults have no idea about any of the things I just listed? And these kids are ready. They are prepared. That's why you see this challenging the status quo, because the world is not going to tell any one of these young moguls what they cannot do. All right, parent managers, we are in charge. We are preparing our kids for the most amazing experiences that life has to offer, and they are getting ready. They are wowing us with their genius. So I am just so excited. Like, I just have, every time one came on, I'm like, and one of them came on, I was like, woo, I can't even. So those of you that are watching, share with me. Give me some thoughts. Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me how you're feeling. I'm going to bring all the young moguls back in a second, but just let me know. Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me what you're thinking about the young moguls and this amazing opportunity you had to witness their greatness. Their greatness. I mean, it's the real. Listen, LaShawn says this was amazing. RAMx is the real deal. Holyfield. I love it. Listen, I mean, come on. This is amazing. Like, if you, there's no way you can watch this or be a part of this experience and not be mind blown, because they're all so uniquely special and they're so passionate. Okay. Some of them, I mean, the nerves were off the hook. These young moguls, they memorized their talks. They know what they were saying, but some of them had to rely a little bit on their notes just to make sure, but that's okay. These are techniques that they learn. You saw some of them pause, breathe, close their eyes, take a moment. Techniques that they learned, and it was all good. It was perfect. So all so special. Absolutely, Miss Terry. So listen, I want to I want to, so I'm going to bring our last special guest up, okay? And then we're going to bring all the young moguls to the I was going to say to the table, to the virtual table, to the virtual round table, so you can celebrate them in unison. All right? I promise I will not keep you much longer. This has been an amazing evening and an awesome experience, moment for me to witness. And I know, I'm sure for all of you, all the parent managers and our young moguls to be a part of. But I want my next guest to come to the stage. And I want you to know that she is the reason why. She is the reason why Young Moguls Speakers Academy is here. Young Mogul Prep School exists. Really, Raising a Mogul exists because my young mogul, Zandra A. Cunningham, is coming to share a little of her speaker's journey. I talked about it in the beginning, how we got here and why I was driven to create this experience for your young moguls. And I want y'all to hear it. And I want the young moguls in the green room to hear it from her perspective, because she knows what it's like to be the 9-year-old on the stage. She knows what it's like to be the youngest person in the business room, at the round table, at the business meeting, at all, everywhere around her for years. She was always the only one, but she always pushed through. She always landed on her feet, and she thrived past and surpassed any challenge that she was given. And she is an international speaker. She is an author, and she is a boss. As a matter of fact, she happens to be my boss. Hey, Zanzan.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. All right. So do you want me to, should I stay with you, or you want me to go in the green room? You want me to leave?
You can stay, I guess. It's really up to you.
Okay. I'll
But
stay.
yeah, so I'm super happy to be here. And I heard a couple of you guys' talks, and they were amazing. You guys stood up straight. You guys were making eye contact. So I'm really happy to see that because we worked together there a little bit on you guys' talks and your presentations and stuff. So congratulations for making it this far. And this is only the beginning, you know. So in the beginning, my speaker journey was very kind of like forced in a way, because it was so rare that a 9-year-old or 10-year-old was the young what was in the room and had a business. People wanted to hear about it. So I was typically wasn't as outgoing and outspoken as I am now. People, if you meet me now or talk to anybody that I know, they're like, "Oh, Xandra Julius run her mouth," and that's really all I do now. But it took years of practice and just being accustomed to it because I would be asked so many questions and just to speak just off cue. So so yes, I was very not as outspoken, I guess, around strangers and stuff, but more and more I kept it was kind of like a given. Like I knew I was coming and they were going to ask me to speak, and I just had to be prepared and just do it on the fly. And that takes practice, and it kind of can be a little intimidating at first, but honestly, you'll get used to it because by year 4, I was very used to it, and it was just like, okay, here we go. But speaking is a really really cool thing to have, because you know everybody has a voice, but how you choose to use it is a big deal. And being a self advocate for yourself is also can be extremely hard. You know, a lot of people don't like talking about themselves, but when you're a business owner, you have something amazing that you have filled the void for or saw the problem in your life, and you want to spread that to the masses. You have to be willing to be an advocate for yourself and for your company as well. And that all stems from just you being an entrepreneur and you being the face of the company. So you have to be accustomed to it. It's kind of like part of the job. Like you have to be the first person to sell your product and to get people to listen and to be like, hey, like this is an amazing thing before you have other people speaking for you and vouching on your behalf. So it's just something that you guys will definitely get used to. You guys are on the right track already. And a lot of it just takes time and just practice. Practicing is something that I had to learn that was very important because I hated to practice my speeches. I hated to practice my talks and stuff, but it really does talk because now my practice session that usually would have took me maybe a couple of days to learn, now I can look at something for like maybe like 30 minutes and be like, okay, I know what I'm saying because it's all up here. And once you get down your rhythm and your flow, you'll be fine and you'll be able to just go with it. And then you'll be able to tailor it to any audience, no matter if it's a room full all men, all women, just kids, young adults. You'll be able to tailor it to whoever you're speaking, whoever's in the room, whether it's 10 people, 200 people, 1,000 people. You'll be able to tailor it and you'll be able to make an impact on those individuals. So just congratulations to everyone. And this is, like I said, only the beginning of a just tons of success to you guys. It's going to be a cool run.
Cool run.
Cool journey.
I love it. Thank you, Xandra, for coming and agreeing. I love that you said you had to, when you started speaking, it was pretty much by force.
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, definitely by force. People just wanted to be like, okay, so, and the thing is, they tried to like make it seem organic, but it really wasn't at all. They'd be like, okay, so tell me why you're here, and it'd be like the person that's like running the show, but then somebody as you're talking would just glide the microphone in there, and it'd be like, okay, well, tell everybody else why you're here, and it's like, I just told you, why'd you have to put me on blast? But you get used to it, and it's remarkable. It's just another way to promote yourself and your business as well, because it's amazing to see a young person speak profoundly and intelligently about their company. And you know, people love to see it, but also you have to give them enough so that they believe it. And a lot of people didn't believe that I was so young formulating and making skincare products, or it was me running the show, until they heard me talk and they were like, oh, it's not just her mom, or she's not just the face, or whatever. She knows what she's talking about, and that's just
validation.
How you prove yourself. Yeah,
validation. That's important. And so that's a big deal. That's a big deal. And I feel like all the young moguls that have come through the program and that everyone is witnessing today, they feel validated. They no longer need to be validated because they have done the work. They understand their stories, and now they have found their voice. So that combination just makes them uber powerful. And I venture to say even unstoppable, because this is just the beginning. And like Xandra said, parent managers, as they continue their journey, it's just going to get sharper, more, and it's just going to get better. It's only up from here. So Xandra, thank you, Zan, for coming to share with the young moguls. And you're right, I forgot to mention that Xandra is actually one of our instructors, so she came in and worked with the young moguls as well as part of the program. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate the impact that you have. I'll talk to you later. I gotta find my young mogul speakers and get them up here on stage. Thank you, Zan.
All right.
Woo! All right. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready to meet all my friends? All my friends are coming to the stage. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me not get too excited and just remind you what's getting ready to happen. Okay. These are my friends. These are my friends. They can be your friends now too, if you'd like, right? And I won't even charge you. You can just all you have to do is share and tag some people in this broadcast. No, seriously. All right, friends, I'm bringing y'all to the stage so we can all do this together. We're all doing this together. Where's my friends? There's my friends. Hello. How do y'all feel?
How do you feel?
Really good.
Great, good. You all are amazing. You should feel great. You should feel awesome. All the things. Let me see if we can do this. No, I don't want to cut anybody off. You all are awesome. I want to thank you for every single thing that you brought to the stage and literally just, okay? Y'all did that. Y'all been working on this for months, and I want to officially congratulate you in front of the world and everybody here. I'm getting a little feedback from someone. I'm not sure who. And everybody here that's in the chat that is watching and listening. If you can hear my voice and if you can see me, okay, I want you to congratulate these young moguls in the chat. So when they come back, they know. I know you did it individually, but you don't really get the full gist of what's happening here until you see them all together. Because this is where the power is. This is the power piece right here. The connection, the collaboration, the support. We have rules. We have systems here in Young Mogul Speakers Academy. If one is on stage, we're all watching, listening, and supporting. Right, guys? Isn't that how we do it?
Yes.
It's all of us, all one for all. That's how we do it. So I want to thank you all. Does anybody want to share anything? Anybody want to talk? Anybody? Now, I mean, come on, you're speakers. I'm sure you all want to talk, but does anybody have anything? Look at Malia. She's like, no way. Simona's like, not a chance. Shamar, you look like you had something to say. No? Okay. Marquise. Dale. I don't want to take your moment. This is your moment. Listen, my friend Josiah is ready. Go ahead, Josiah.
I just want to thank everybody for listening and watching us today.
I love it. All right. Dale, what you got?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Y'all got it. He's like, thank you. Learning these kids' personality is the other really exciting part of the Speakers Academy. There's watching them spend time together and then also learning them individually. And you notice I introduced each one of them separately and differently. And I responded to each one of them separately and differently because I respect each one of them separately and differently because they are unique individuals and they bring something uniquely remarkable and invaluable to this world. And I want you all to know that I'm uber proud of you and I respect you like immensely. Okay, y'all did it. All right, can we get a group breather real quick? Just one, just for me and Malia.
I want to say something now.
Oh, Simona, go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you for listening to my talk.
And it was such an amazing talk.
Hmm?
Put a finger down.
Thank you for teaching.
Thank you for learning. I love it. All right, so let's do a little celebration for ourselves. We're going to breathe, and then we're going to clap for ourselves really quick, friends, okay? I'm going to count to 3. We're going to breathe in and out, and then we're going to clap for ourselves because we need to celebrate ourselves. We're always clapping for each other. We're going to clap for ourselves because we are proud of ourselves. All right. And then I'm going to let y'all off the hook and you can go back in the green room and you're done. All right. Y'all got it? 1, 2, 3, in, out. We did it, friends. We did it, friends. I'm so proud of you. Yay! Yes, now y'all can go eat something good. I don't know. Go dance. Go do whatever your parents promised you. I'll talk to y'all later, friends. Woo! Okay. So there you have it. Young Mogul Speakers Academy. RAMx is a wrap. We did that. They did that. And they are amazing. If you have any doubt of how remarkable Young Moguls can be, how dynamic it can be when a child uses his or her voice, you weren't watching. Today was an anomaly. Okay. Today, we challenged the status quo. We made sure that you and everybody else across the world understands and respects and feels compelled to take part in their movement. Every single one of our speakers today. And if you have a young mogul or someone in your family that would love to be a part of Young Mogul Speakers Academy, this is your official invitation. This is your official invitation. I want you to know that the doors to Young Mogul Speakers Academy are open. I dropped the wait list for y'all because even though the doors are open, just put your name and your email in there and I'll send you as soon as, like, first thing tomorrow, you'll get the opportunity to jump into the program. We're going to get started in the month of April. And if you look into it now, if you register now, you're Young Mogul now, you'll have an opportunity to connect with me for the most amazing investment. I'll say that. I'm not going to say too much because I want it to be a little bit of a surprise. But I do want you to know that the opportunity is here for you. These kids aren't the only ones. Your kid could be next, a certified Young Mogul speaker. I want to thank every single one of you for being here. Thank you for rocking with us for the last 1 hour and 36 minutes and 3 seconds. I am so grateful. I'm so honored. I'm so proud. I also want to thank my team, the Raising a Mogul team. Okay, we have April Carr-Kelly, we have LaShawn Spivey Angeletti, who has been blowing up the chat and supporting our Young Moguls. We have Tashanta Hogan, who is our VP. Please let them know that you love them and you support them. And we have Miss Terry King Hunt, the mostest, the bestest, the most dynamic writer I happen to know. Writer I don't even know because she's really that good. And she is a genius level educator. And she is the reason, a huge part of the reason that this program is so dynamic because she wrote the curriculum. Yeah, y'all, it's curriculum. All right. So I want to thank my team. I appreciate you. You are amazing. Everyone that's listened, watched, shared, comments, sent love and everything to our Young Moguls. I want to thank you. Thank you to our speakers, Mr. James Collier and Trinity Bush, and my Young Mogul, Zandra. Thank you for gracing our stage with your amazing awesomeness. I love you guys. We did it. RAMx out. I'll talk to y'all soon.